Well, hello, Rick.
Hey Frank.
So this is another venture of hiking with Frank. And what's the name of this place? I have a hard time pronouncing it.
Allerton Park.
Allerton Park. It's named after some man, yes?
John Allerton,
John Allerton.
who was the son of a famous Chicago banker.
Okay. So this is near Monticello, Illinois.
Mm-hmm.
This is between Champaign and Decatur, Illinois.
Right.
And it's not all that easy to find. We certainly got lost a bit.
Mm-hmm.
But it seems to be well worth it. There's a lot of beautiful things here. Here's this garden. It's so someone lived here at one time, had parties here, then they gave it over to the public. It's lovely, yes indeed. Oh my, very nice. Kind of humid today. So this is a statue.
Now, where's your map?
Um, well, let's see. We'll look for a map.
Find out what statue this is.
Yeah, here we go. It's very nice and humid today, but this place is still very lovely indeed. It almost looks like when you see these in gardens, was the idea that maybe someday they'd put a sculpture in that circle straight ahead. That looks like, oh, and look at that. That's very lovely up there. Yeah, very nice. Of course, there's another one over here. I guess it's fruit. Picturing, plentifulness. Lots of fruit. Very lovely. We're going to continue the walk. So I guess if you enter from the north side of this, the north entrance, there's a major parking lot, main parking lot, and this is very close to the parking lot. I get a sense right away, oh, that's very picturesque all the way down there. I get a sense...
That's what Disney called a weenie.
A weenie, which is the statue being the weenie, the thing that draws you all the way down there.
And that's a statue of Adam.
Oh, and that's the statue of Adam down there.
Mm-hmm.
I see. Now, what I see right away, Rick, with this place is that you have these formal gardens, which we're going to hike through, but then there's a lot of miles of also like unknown hiking areas that you've never been on, right?
Natural wooded areas.
Natural wood trails, which would be very appealing to me, but we're not sure we'll have the time to hike those today. So this is the formal garden leg of our journey. Let's see if we can keep this steady. Okay.
Hello.
Of course, there's these fruit cornices up here again, like we saw before. Those are lovely. Over here on the left. These are very wonderful kind of gardens. Look at the patterning there.
Around every corner there's a surprise.
That's true, right. So these people knew about variety. Here's the visitor center, the back of the visitor center. Has some greenhouse action there. It's open 9 to 5. Today's a Monday. And it's getting less humid. It's very nice. It's all enclosed. I think they have an auditorium in here. In this greenhouse to the right as you're walking. See, there are the trails. I think very nice. So here's development. There's a thing in there about promoting conservation, providing experiences. Oh, looks like it's active in the winter also. And wow, you can peek through the trees and you can see little pockets of flowers over here. Up there, you see they're sprouting up. Very nice. That's an interesting touch. I mean, can't really get to those flowers physically, and that's fine, but they're back there. Getting attacked by flies. Allerton Park. Of course, I always get confused with Arlington, but Allerton Park, named after Arlington. Anyway, he was the son of a very prominent man from Chicago, and this land was left to him, and he then left it to the public. There we go. Where are they? There we go. Very interesting. Must be a shed of some sort. Little places. Ooh, very nice. So, you know, it seems like maybe the gardens were started in the 19-teens, so long ago. And here we are in 2011, almost 100 years later. And we can enjoy what was left to us. Seems like they keep it well trimmed. I guess this is the statue of Adam. So, oh, he has very big feet and very big hands. This Adam does. What's down there? Oh my goodness. All different areas. This seems to open up to a big field of sorts. So this is Frank Farrell. This is Hiking with Frank. Here we are in Monticello, Illinois. Oh, this is a big field.
It's called the meadow.
This is a meadow. It's huge. This is very expansive. This is really something to see. I guess maybe people come out here and picnic, maybe? Or maybe it's just something to see the view here. Like below us here, you can see there's a sidewalk that sort of just ends. Who knows what that was in the past. But it seems like maybe people would stand here at the edge of this sidewalk and just look. It's beautiful. Oh, we can look right down here. That's my friend Rick, hiking with Frank. And here's that wonderful, beautiful garden. Again, the weenie, the statue down the way, to draw our attention and to give focus to everything else before it, in a way. Interesting. Beautiful flowers. Climbing up the wall there. Nice benches to sit on. We're going to sit on that bench just for a moment. A lot of bugs. How pretty. There we see that statue all the way down there. Rick, do you know what name of the park this is? What park?
Allerton.
It's the Allerton Park, but do you know what formal garden this is?
No, I didn't see this one on the map. This is kind of hidden.
Hidden garden. There is an area called Lost Garden, but that's further off on those.
This is the annual garden.
The annual garden. This is the annual garden. Oh, it's just lovely. So I think the meadow here would be a good place for a nap.
I'm not taking a nap.
Oh, what about me? I want to take a nap.
Go ahead.
Well, you don't want to wait. Do you want to go through the gardens again?
Yes, please.
Okay. I'm going to have to hold off my nap. Who ever heard of napping in the middle of a hike? Oh, there's Adam's bottom. bottom of Adam. These were planted almost 100 years ago, 80 years ago. It's very impressive. Very impressive. Now for someone like me who was born in the Bronx, raised in New Jersey, currently living in Chicago, this place is far away from anything. It's located near Monticello, Illinois, west of Champaign and east of Decatur, Illinois. But it's a very distant, kind of unknown area of Illinois to me. But I think it was voted one of the top attractions in Illinois by a magazine poll recently. One of the wonders of Illinois. I think it is a wonder of Illinois. So there's more of the meadow that way. And we can look to our right. Oh, and here's another garden. Another hidden garden. Oh my. Yeah. This is very amazing. This is huge. Just a huge, huge garden. Amazing. And from what I understand, this is owned, maybe this property is now owned by the University of Chicago. It's a park, it's a retreat, and a place of study, maybe. Here's a fish sculpture in the middle of this garden. It's an Asian-related sculpture. Oh boy, this is something. This is a Chinese maize garden. Chinese maize garden. Oh, I see. So, you want the fish as a maize garden. That would have been interesting to check out. Well, it might, any moment now, this camera might, the camera may turn off because of battery. You see all these wonderful pieces of sculpture along the way. It's very nice. You know, very lovely. Looks like this has been here a long time. Wonder how much they have to repair. And Rick is an artist, my friend, and he pointed out to me that every one of these are different. They're just wonderful. Different facial expressions, different costume. Maybe they all have different crafts or talents. So the musician, obviously. Well, coming to some place where it looks like they may have weddings. This is amazing. Okay. Well, oh my goodness. I don't know what this is called, but it's
Sunken garden.
Sunken garden. Well, we're going to end our taping of Allerton Garden today. This will probably be part one. If you're interested in seeing more of our hike today, our hike of surprises at Allerton Garden, just look for Allerton Garden Part 2, Hiking with Frank. And we'll be back for more. Thank you.